There was a man who came to Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Masjid Nabawi. He came in and said, Ya Rasulullah, I don't have money, please, chanda diyo mujhe. If I have to contextually, talk from today's perspective, so he wanted chanda. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, what do you have with you right now? He said, I have a bed sheet and I have a wooden bowl. What did he say? He has a wooden bowl and he has a bed sheet. So he said, go bring it. So he goes, brings it. And he says, okay, who amongst you is going to buy this now? I will auction this. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is auctioning these two items. So one Sahabi turns and says, Ya Rasulullah, I'll give you one dirham or whatever. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, no, that is too less. I want something more. So another Sahabi, puts his hand out and says, I'll give you two. So he says, okay, bring. And he hands over the wooden bowl and the bed sheet to him and takes that two dirhams and gives it to this man. And he says, one is please go home, bring, get your family food. With the other one, you will go buy an axe and bring it back. So this man comes back and says, okay, Ya Rasulullah, yes, I've given the food at home. Here is the axe. So Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam fixes the axe and he gives it to the man. He says, I don't want to see you around anywhere hanging out and begging. I want you to go, cut wood, sell it and make money. And the next time that I see you, I want you to come and tell me that you've made money. He sends him off. After a few days, week, 10 days later, this man comes back to Masjid Nabawi and he says, Ya Rasulullah, I've got 10 dirhams now. Yeah. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam very happy. How many of you have heard this story? You have heard this story. What happens after that? Sorry? Okay, apart from that. The trouble is, most of the time, we don't read through the entire story. Here, this story stops with, this man became independent and he became rich. But Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says something very, very important when this happens. He says only 3 people are allowed to beg. What does he say? Only 3 people are allowed to beg. One person who is allowed to beg is a person who is looking for repaying blood money. You'll understand blood money? Somebody kills someone and there's a settlement and you have to pay X amount of money to the person, the victim's family, to release this man. If not, they will kill him also. They will execute him. So to pay blood money is one category of people that can beg. The second category of people that can beg are people who are businessmen who are traveling and they're stuck in a new land where they don't have any money. Somebody, say for example, somebody's come from Bombay to do business here. He's lost all his money. Somebody put topi for him and he's lost his money and he has no money to go back. So he is allowed to beg. The third category, this is important for you and me as Muslims to know this. The third category, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says, is someone who is in absolute poverty, who has nothing with him, is the third category of people who are allowed to beg. Who? Who is allowed to beg? The third category? Somebody who has nothing, who is in extreme poverty or is absolute poverty. This is how you read this whole, the hadith. So that means today, whoever is sitting outside this masjid or whoever that you see in road corners, outside restaurants, are they allowed to beg? You're going and giving money, no? Think about it. What is he say? What does this man come with? He comes with a old bedsheet and a bowl. And what is Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam saying? Somebody who has nothing, who is in extreme poverty. That is the only man that is allowed to beg, the third category. So this is where it becomes important for you and me to understand and read, know Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's life. If we don't know, we will, if we think we are only reading the Quran and we know the deen, unfortunately, it gives you a lot of sawab, but it is not going to give you the understanding of the deen. So it is important for you and me as Muslims to learn Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's life.